Good day, my friends. It's your old pal Jordan the Lion. How are you all doing today? Coming to you from Tampa Bay, Florida, and I'm wearing my Yankees hat because we are at New York Yankees spring training for 2023. They're having their workout today and I want to see it. It has a special place in my heart because fell out of loving baseball for a couple of years in the 2000s, and then in 2008 I started going to Dodger games and fell in love with it again. And my pal Will, who just passed away, when we met the first year the Dodgers moved to Arizona for spring training, he and I went, and his family, we all went together. And we always wanted to come see some Florida spring training together, and we never got to, so thought about it and I was like, yeah, I want to go today. So we're gonna see the Yankees today. Daze with Jordan the Lion, it begins right now. Yankees recently convened for their spring training about a week ago, and mainly the pitchers and catchers, and then the players reported a couple days ago, so this should be fun. There's a lot of teams that practice down in Florida, both sides of the coast, but I picked the Yankees today because I thought it would be fun to see their stadium. I know George Steinbrenner always put a lot into the Yankee stadiums as far as like the decor and the experience. You can see some people have lined up. Doors should open pretty soon. Here's a tribute to the Twin Towers, 9/11. Through blurred eyes we find strength and courage to soar beyond the moment. We look to the future knowing we can never forget the past. And here as we approach the front, you can see all the retired numbers going all the way around. Joe DiMaggio. I want to thank the good Lord for making me a Yankee. His famous quote that used to be in the clubhouse at Yankee Stadium for years till they built a new stadium and Derek Jeter wanted it. Babe Ruth, Mickey Mantle. Look at this statue to George Steinbrenner, some say the greatest owner of all time, professional sports. They called him the boss. Casey Stengel, Luke Gehrig, Mariano Rivera over here, Derek Jeter, Andy Pettitte. There's Andy Pettitte. Former Red, Paul O'Neill, one of my favorites. Here's the line to get in. Then here's Reggie Jackson, who was like a real game changer for the Yankees, but he and Steinbrenner did not get along at all. And speaking of people that sometimes didn't get along with Mr. Steinbrenner, the great Billy Martin, one of the greatest managers of all time. Now we're just hopping in line. Look at this, I just had some people recognize me while we were in line. I thought that was so cool. They watch me all the time. Nice to meet you all, and I hear you're a Yankees expert here, so if I have any questions, I'll come to you. Thank you.
In order to expedite entry, we ask all guests to take your phone, wallet, and keys out of your pockets.
Look at how long the line has gotten since I've been here. And I've only been here for like 10 minutes. So I was surprised to see that they actually have the concession stands open, because when I would go to games in Arizona, they didn't open the concession stands until games started, like the part of the training when they start the game. So welcome to Steinbrenner Field, the glorious history of the Yankees. And they put it right here as well, the quote from Joe DiMaggio as you enter the field. Now they open the doors every day at 10 a.m. but you don't know what time they're going to come out and practice, because they have several fields on the outside of the park that they will practice at, but they usually eventually end up here in the main field. And if you've never been, just follow the people. They usually know where to go if you want to get autographs. I brought 2 baseballs that I have from past games. Maybe we'll get lucky and meet Aaron Judge. But we'll go over here to the side. Very cool being here. I did catch a spring training game in Bradenton last year at Pirate City, but I didn't vlog it. Yeah, let's go over here. You see people are starting to congregate over here. They know that's the best place. Also, probably the outfield isn't a bad place either, because they're going to be Probably hitting home run balls over there. It's gonna be a great spot because they're gonna be doing drills right here, running drills. All right, our first player.
Oh, come over here.
You notice the cameras down here. They televise on a lot of the home stations, some of the spring training activities, but they're also out here filming the questions that you're gonna see during games up on the big screen when they're asking if they like Xbox or PlayStation and that kind of stuff, what their favorite song is. They film all that stuff during this time of the year.
Come on, at least acknowledge us. You can't even drive past 9 o'clock. Yeah, that's gonna
Giancarlo Stanton just walked over there, joined the group. It's Aaron Judge. Here's Aaron Judge. The American League home run derby last year. Yep, even they do calisthenics. There's Nick Swisher, former Yankee. He's a great dude.
You got to stretch. Come sign some autographs, Nick. Keep singing.
Yeah.
Just watching some of Aaron Judge workouts.
We got him, baby. We're gonna get autographs today.
Right, now they're having a little powwow, and they'll probably break up into smaller groups. Oh, they're bringing out the bands. So today must be a lot of leg drills. There's Mike Stanton, Giancarlo Stanton. There's Judge. And then this guy is Jason Dominguez, one of their prospects, the guy in the very front. Right there.
Oh, wow.
And over here it looks like they're doing like kind of a group exercise with the bands, where it's like 2 guys per band running together. So that's Giancarlo Stanton in the front of the left line, and then Aaron Judge on the right. And then this is Jason Dominguez again, gonna run towards us. Well, he didn't have any problem. Oh, so one of them wears the green strap, the other one pulls from behind. And look how much media there is out here now. So far so good. This is pretty much what I expected, was for them to be out doing drills and calisthenics and stuff like that. I think everybody here is freaking out because they want everybody to come over and sign autographs right away. And that probably won't happen until they're finishing up their workout for the day, if they sign at all. The reason I say if they sign at all is because some teams have like deals with companies. Like I think the Yankees have a deal with Steiner Sports where they don't really like their players signing autographs for free. There's a rumor that Derek Jeter is here today. I don't know if that's true, but I do know that he was at the Daytona 500 yesterday, so he definitely was not too far away. Apparently the manager Aaron Boone, former player, is signing autographs down here in the corner. They're throwing baseballs out into the crowd. Come on, Judge. Okay, so now we got some outfield fly practice. They're hitting from second base. And these guys are shagging. I feel like I'm in the movie Major League right now when they're doing all the spring training. And these guys are taking outfield grounders.
How you been, Jack?
Good, thank you.
Jeff, please. Thank you. Thanks, Jeff.
You're welcome.
Thank you so much.
That was Jeff Nelson. Here's Aaron Hicks.
Hang out. Do that same
Looks like they might be wanting to hit. So I want to go see some of the external fields since all these players, it looks like they're done over here. We'll go wander around a little bit.
I'm gonna give you the ball I caught from Willie Calhoun and all our different players.
That's so awesome. That is, you don't have to do that, but that's very nice of you. Thank you, man. That's very cool of you. Actual practice ball here from Yankees spring training. Willie Calhoun threw that to him. That's so cool of you. Thank you. How thoughtful was that? I felt bad taking it. I really wanted him to keep it, but he really wanted me to have it. So that's, I mean, that's so nice. Thank you so much. That was very generous of you. Okay, it looks like everybody's starting to congregate over there, including the fans, so we might go over there. So FYI, if you want to attend any of these, they are free. If you go to, as far as all of the spring training before the games actually start, everything is free to attend. It's from 10 a.m. until 1 p.m. if I'm not mistaken. That's what it always was in Arizona, and I overheard someone say that was the case here as well. Look at this in one of the tunnels. I just saw this tribute to Yogi. It ain't over till it's over. 18-time All-Star. That 14 pennant winners and 10 World Series teams. Championship team. I actually decided to come out and check out the team store. See what kind of spring training stuff they have. All kinds of merch, but if you're coming and you don't have your own baseball to get signed, you can buy them in here. That's the same ones they use on the field. Okay, here's definitely some specifically spring training attire. So all the games in Florida are always called the Grapefruit League, and Arizona's the Cactus League. And there's a downstairs as well. That's where all the hats and stuff are. And here's a signed Aaron Judge jersey with his 2022 American League MVP on it. They always have a clearance section. Usually it's players that have left the team. This one's kind of cool. This one, the proceeds from this go to the Steinbrenner Emergency Trauma Center for Children at St. Joseph's Children's Hospital. I showed up with my own hat, but it never means we shouldn't check out what they have, because, oh, that's the logo for their minor league team, the Tarpons. Wow, look how jacked he is. Jeez. And there's the official Yankees spring training hat with the 23 on the side. Over here by their foam fingers, they also have a judge's gavel for Aaron Judge. All rise. See, if you look out this window, you can see there's a bed of water, and then there's another field. That's one of the fields that you can't access as a fan. that they use for practice. That's a cool one. I really like that one. Let's see what's going on these other fields though. I see fans hanging out. Let's see what we can see. Nope, nobody out here, but oh no, I guess there's a minor league player or two. Alright, let's see what's going on over here. If nothing else is happening, we'll go back inside. I just kind of missed the days of walking around the spring training campus like I used to do. I did it for like 3 straight years. You can see there are people over here waiting. It's because this field, you can basically walk straight through and that takes you into the main field. So they're hoping that players are going to be passing back and forth. So here's somebody coming by right now, one of the players. You notice they left some gaps here for you to fit your hand through to get stuff signed. That's kind of nice. I think for now I'm going to go back inside because I hear someone hitting baseballs, so let's check it out. So we were just over there. You can see a player is walking by, but this is how they get into the field, is by walking through this. Here they have a cool New York Yankees logo up here you can take a photo with up top. So it looks like, yeah, they're still doing drills. We're over top of the bullpen. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and go trade this signed Jeff Nelson ball to the kid that gave me his ball. Because this is a Florida 2019 spring training ball. And it's pretty good legendary Yankee on there. Jeff Nelson was a good pitcher during his day. Nelson signed ball while I was here on a Florida League ball, so I'll just trade you. Let's see if anything's happening down here. We're gonna go down here. I see a couple of numbers. Well, of course, Lou Gehrig. Pretty cool view from the foul pole over here. Let's go see where this leads. I see a field over there and a couple of people walked over there. That's the field we don't have access to. I can see some people out there, but they have a barricade once I got up here, so we can only go through the back part of the stadium. We can't make it over there. A lot of them are done. I didn't see anybody go over and sign any autographs. Looks like maybe one person is down there, like right down here, but so apparently there's a schedule that was posted and it says that Aaron Judge is going to be batting in this field in an hour, so we're going to hang out until 1:15 when his group does some batting practice. Looks like the field we're not allowed to get to has a lot of action on it right now. I just walked over to it. It's actually pretty mind-boggling when you think of being here and looking out at this field and realizing that people like Derek Jeter and Bernie Williams, Hideki Matsui, Andy Pettit, I mean, just some absolute great players for the Yankees have played out here. I almost went down to Fort Myers to where the Red Sox train. I was thinking of doing that one because when I was growing up, my grandparents always took a little vacation to Fort Myers every year, and I remember my grandpa would always go watch the Red Sox do spring training. The fact that he's hosing that down means they are going to be out here hitting, probably with live pitchers. I would guess that's what that means. And we were out by the foul pole. I don't think I mentioned that 15 was Thurman Munson. He died in a plane crash, and it's truly devastating to the team. Truly devastating. George Steinbrenner himself took it very hard. Oh yeah, he's drawing the batter's box in right now. Alright, looks like we're about to see some action. They're removing the tarp from the pitcher's mound and they got everything else cleaned up. Must have been an Aaron Judge sighting because all the kids got up and ran over to that corner all of a sudden. Alright, here comes our battery, pitcher and catcher. And there's Judge right there. right there in front. Number 99. American League MVP for last year, set the new single season American League home run record. I'm kind of surprised he's here because, I mean, he grew up, I guess, a Giants fan, and they offered him a really nice deal. Everybody kind of expected him to take it, and he didn't, so kind of says a lot about him, sticking with the team that brought him up. See how rusty he is from a couple of months off. They're just doing kind of live round batting against live pitching, so it didn't really mean anything. It just means the pitcher isn't very accurate. I don't know if this pitcher's thrown a strike yet, to be honest with you. That whole crowd over here is just hoping to get Aaron Judge's autograph when he's done batting. Giancarlo Stanton, formerly Mike Stanton. Yeah, probably not a bad idea getting Aaron Judge's autograph because that signed jersey that we saw framed in the souvenir shop, $3 grand for a signed jersey. Come on, Stanton. Last one. There, we finally have a little bit of contact. Sounded good too. All right, I didn't see who came up to bat now. Maybe the pitcher's dialed into the strike zone though now. I think it's DJ LeMahieu batting. Okay, so they're swapping out pitchers. So what happens now is they keep rotating pitchers so that the pitching staff can get an idea of how they look. And then all these guys on first base are just practicing base running drills. Aaron's about to be up again, Aaron Judge. Yeah, I would expect his number will very likely be retired for the Yankees. Nice. And then after him's going to be Anthony Rizzo. See how Anthony Rizzo does. Former Cubs superstar. Great hitter. Looks like Aaron Judge is gonna, oh, he threw the ball over to someone. All right, let's see what Judge has in him. Ooh. Nothing too impressive yet today. This was a lot of fun for me. I haven't done this in a couple of years. Last year when I went to Pirate City, I only went for a game, so I didn't see any of the spring training stuff. So this was great. I hope you guys enjoyed it. All right, my friends, we're gonna call it a day. I want to thank Charlie Layton and Susan Dallenberg for becoming my newest Patreons. Thank you all for watching, and happy baseball season, my friends. Play ball. Have a good night, and goodbye.